Entries.
Softball fans, and thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of Khaos Grey Softball on the Khaos Softball Network. We hope you enjoy today's contest, and we appreciate Welcome, Khaos Softball fans, and thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of Khaos Grey Softball on the Khaos Softball Network. We hope you enjoy today's contest, and we appreciate your support. Now, coming to the mic, your host, who actually can believe it is not butter, the voice of Khaos Softball, Dane. He's a tough son of a gun, y'all. Alias to the mic. I heard of his calling, even.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Humbling as always. I am your host, Dane, coming to you from, again, for the final time on this Saturday evening, Field of Dreams in Baser, Kansas. Super 48 is the tournament. Khaos Grey is the team. I am your host. You're the viewer. Now that we got our places set, Khaos will be the away team, visitors in this tilt. So thanks for joining us. As they say, once more into the breach. The one time the sun comes out, it's right in our faces. Video, but I'll try to explain it as best I can. For those of you who do not have your eyes on the screen continually. Khaos 1-1 on the day. Started out gangbusters there in the first outing, only to flatten out in the second one. So let's see if we can get a balance in this third game against a tough Barracuda Aces team out of Waukee, Iowa. Great team, which is pretty redundant in this tournament. Every team is a worthy opponent. Leading things off for the Khaos will be Ali. Should be followed by Sydney. Everybody takes, and we're all set to go. Umpire's ready to go. Ball game, he says. His son creeps out. Allie leads us off. Looks at the ball low and out of the zone. Just barely out of the zone for ball one. No balls, or one ball, no strikes to Allie. She steps back in. Sydney in the on-deck circle, timing out the pitcher. Too far in. Sails the pitch. 2-0. Let's count to Allie. Swings at it. Misses out in front of it. For strike one. Allie measures things up there. She steps back in. Inching a little closer to the plate. The 2-1. Reaches out. Punches one back to the pitcher. She scoops. Gets Allie at first in time for one down. Sort of almost a bailout swing there. One down as Sydney steps in. Ball up out of the zone at the eyebrows. Sydney for ball one. Ball peeled straight back, foul for 1-1. To Sid. Just high. Let's go, Sid. Keep those feet quiet. Keep those feet quiet. 2-1. The 2-1 to Sid. Strike two on the outside corner. Get up to that plate, Sid. Get up to that plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball straight in the air. 2 girls call it. Catcher calls everyone off. Makes a squeeze on the pop-up for 2 down. In steps Georgia for 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Ball low out of the zone. Ball one. Let's count to Georgia. 2 down, base is empty. Ball 2. Staying high there. Ball too far in, just misses that inside corner. Mixing it up well is this pitcher for the Aces. Doing a good job is Georgia, leaving those tempting balls out of the zone alone. 3-0. Strike one, taking all the way is Georgia. Three balls and a strike to her. Peels a piece of it off for strike 2. Full count now to Georgia. Ball 4 away. Too far. Georgia earns a free bag. And Khaos has a base runner as Sophia steps in. Ball up out of the zone. Georgia takes second on the steal. Ball one to Sophia. One 0. Low out of the zone for ball two.
Get her in, girl. Switch spots. You got it? Patient.
2-0 now as Sophia steps in. Just high. Georgia goes on the pitch, which is a ball. 3-0 to Sophia, and Georgia's able to take third. Speed kills, they say. Ain't that right, Mr. Hernandez? Dynamite. Word of... I haven't seen a blur running around the base path since Paul Bubba Hernandez. Ball four. Gets away. Dead ball. So runners now at the corners for Khaos with 2 down as Bentley steps in.
Let's get a man here.
Benny. Georgia at third. Sophia at second or first. Strike one, taking all the way is Bentley, allowing Sophia to take second on the catcher indifference. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Khaos. As Riley's in the on-deck circle cheering on Bentley. The 0-1 to her. Puts him down to third base, but it finds foul territory over there for strike 2. Oh, 2 to Bentley. Just high. Great discipline by Bentley there to lay off something that was just above her letters. Ball and 2 strikes. Cracks one out to left field. That ball has some legs, and we will see you later. She leaves the field for a moonshot over the left center field wall, hitting the scoreboard for a 3-run home run for Benny Sampson. I think I seen a tear or two fly off that ball as she hit that thing as it was crying and screaming over that left center field wall. Great shot by Bentley for 3 runs scored for Khaos. 3-0 is now the lead for Khaos as Riley steps in. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 people I've seen with their mouth agape after that shot. Riley looks to restart things. Takes ball 1 up and out of the zone. One ball, no strikes to Riley as Olivia is in the on-deck circles. Ball 2 to Riley. 2-0 to Riley. Strike one. Great looking pitch on that outside corner. Great pitch there. Three one. Up out of the zone to Riley. The sun is shining. Three one to Riley. 3-2.
All right.
Riley's ready for the inning to be over. 3-2 is the count to her. Riley cracks one out of the left center field, and that's a 1-2 bouncer to the fence. She rounds first, and she's heading for second for a crushing double to the left center field gap. Scoring position now for Khaos as Olivia steps in. The hammer of the gods kicks up on us. Nice strong wind. Olivia steps in with Riley at second. She peels me straight back. Fouled off. For steer, right one. The ball's one strike to Olivia. Out of the zone for 1-1. Now the count to Olivia. Swings at a ball just off the plate for strike two. Great looking chase pitch by the Aces hurler there. Had Olivia taking the bait there. Down on the count now, 1-2. 2 down. Pulls one foul down the third base line. One, two, still the count to Olivia. Ball just above the letters, possibly at the shoulders. Evens it up. 2 apiece. 2 piece and a biscuit. Two. Ball down the third base line. It's fair territory. That'll bring Riley around. She'll score. And Olivia comes trotting on in for a double of her own. Switch positions, as they say. Trade positions. And we'll get a courtesy runner for Olivia, who's catching this game. And that'll be in the form of Riley. Once again. As Austin steps in. Austin, the guest player, hoping to turn full time. We doing a marvelous job in the times we've had her. Lays off the ball just beyond the dish. Ball too far in. Two-0 to Austin. Austin pulls one foul out of play for 2-1. Austin steps back in with a 2-1 count. Marilette follows in the lineup. Strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. 4 runs have been pushed across by Khaos thus far, looking for more. Austin crushes one to right field. Great looking hit. Patient at bat by Austin yields a single and an RBI for the 5th run for Khaos. If there was any wonder why she's been chosen to be part of this team in a guest player role, that should give you plenty of reason. 5-0 is the lead. Austin at first, 2 down. Marilette steps in. She goes up the middle. It's trickling. Short steps on it. And they'll put her away for 3 outs. But Khaos does plenty of damage in that top half of the first inning to the tune of 5 runs. Go to the middle of the first. Khaos leading on the board. 5-0. And we shall return.
This is Bentley, number 11 with Khaos Grey. Need a little pampering? Check out our amazing sponsor, Progression Salon and Day Spa in Wichita at 2360 North Maze Road. They are one and only 200 Redken Elite Partner, so you know you're receiving the best service around. Cuts, colors, facials and massages, and so much more. Give them a call at 316-729-1980 and set up your appointment today. We want to thank that group for their support. Go Khaos!
Hi, this is Sydney, number 27 with Khaos Grey. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 North Wood Row in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Khaos!
Was that home run ball ever come in? Just imagine, I took you to the black table with the first day of the East African drugs.
Sydney in the circle. Olivia behind the dish. Austin at first. Bryce second. Georgia at short. Riley at third. And we get the outfielder after his first pitch from Sydney. Shrek 1 catches that upper quadrant. Out in left field, we have, it looks like Bentley. Straightaway center, Alley. Right field, Sophia. The 0-1 just misses on that changeup on that inner corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter. Just away for 2-1. Three-one, too high. Three-one. Peeled foul into the netting to fill it up. Three-two. Just misses on that upper outer portion. Opening walk. No out. Runner at first. Ball up and away for 1-0. Too far in. 2-0. Three-0.
All the way back, Sid.
Ball 4. Runners at first and second. No out. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Too high, it says. Two-0 to the batter. Strike 1. Sydney's struggling to find it here early in this tilt. Walk the first 2. No outs. Ball out to right field. It's going to twist its way into foul territory to even up the count at 2s. The 2-2. Ball 3. Full count. Three-two to the batter. Ball peeled into the screen again to remain alive at 3-2. Straight back again to stay alive.
Come on, Sid.
Ball out to center. Alley's trying to settle under it. Should do that. Advancing the runner on the sac fly. We'll call it. Runners at the corners now for the Aces. Runners at the corners with 1 down. Runner takes second on the ball. Runners at second, third now. Ball trickles out. Timeout by Coach Nate on the reaches on a other, we'll call it. They're gonna contest the call, whether she was out at home.
No, if it went off her leg.
Or if it went off her leg on the foul or on the hit. Runners at first and third again. 5-1 is the advantage for Khaos with one down. Strike one to the batter, taking all the way. No balls, one strike to the batter. RBI opportunity for the Aces batter. Heeled foul on the changeup. Oh, 2 to the batter. Runners at second, third for the Aces. Ball to short. Georgia scoops. Gets her at home on the fielder's choice. Risky play there. Khaos should be out of the inning. They're 50% on those fielder's choices there. Runners again at the corners. Khaos not doing themselves any favor on the defensive front. Ability to get out of innings, extending them by making wrong decisions here. Ball misses away. On the free pitch, Sydney misses. Away from 2-0. The 2-0. Strike one, catches a corner there. Two one. Ball gets away. She's safe as she gets under the tag. Run scores on the wild pitch. (5-2) is the advantage for Khaos. Runner at third for the Aces. 3-1 count to the batter. Ball to Austin at first. She deals with it and finally puts away the side. Khaos not doing themselves any favor after a great top half of the first. Give 2 runs back on some shoddy defensive decisions and less than stellar pitching. Get an earful from Coach Nate and staff. But they lead after one. 5-2 on the scoreboard. Leading it off for the Khaos will be Ella. She'll be followed by Katie. And we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Olivia, number 19 with Khaos Grey. Call Valley Engineering is the only company to call for your surveying, material testing, construction observation, and civil engineering needs. With locations in Junction City, Kansas City, and Wichita, they have you covered. Give Chad McCall in Wichita a call at 316-440-4304 for your next project. Thank you, Chad and Call Valley Engineering. Go Khaos.
Back to the action here. Ella stands by. awaiting her opportunity here.
You guys have a good one. Yes, sir.
Throwdown's complete. Ella's ready. We're all ready. And here we go. Start the top of the second. Khaos looking to grab those runs if surrendered back and extend this lead they have of 5-2 over the Aces. Ella will be followed by Katie. All in the dirt. Ball one. One bonus strikes to Ella. Ella puts in the third. Third gathers. Makes a short throw. First can't wrangle it in there, and Ella is able to reach on an error. With Katie stepping up. Katie steps in with Ella at first. She'll be followed by Brycelyn. Ball out of the zone. Low and away. For 1-0 to Katie. The 1-0. 2-0. Ball falls short. Katie pipes one up the center there. Ella takes off to second. And she's put away at second. Hesitating to go on the line drive. So we get one down. Katie up first. Brycelyn steps in. She'll be followed by the top of the lineup, Allie. Ball up out of the zone as Bryce squared the bunt. Looking to move Katie over and get on the base herself. She looks at a 1-0 count. Foul ball. One ball, one strike to Brycelyn. Strike two.
Move it down.
One ball, two strikes.
You got to attack now. You got to attack.
The 1-2 to Brycelyn. Low and in for 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, one down. Katie remains at first. 3-2. Bryce works herself to a full count. Hope everybody's enjoying their Cinco de Mayo weekend. We know we are here in Kansas City. Great time with family and at the Ball Diamonds. 3-2 to Bryce. Strike three on that inside corner. In steps the top of the lineup, Allie. Katie remains at first. Away for ball one. The 1-0 to Allie. 2-0 up and away. Great patience by Allie up there. Sydney follows Allie, looking to help her cause. Up and away. We're up too tall. For 3-0. Allie steps back in, way up in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. Takes a free base. They swing with something on it, Sid. It's first. Sydney steps in with 2 down. Runners at first and second for her. Puts one in the 5-6 hole. That gets through. Katie rounds third. She's going to come home. And they got Allie trapped, but they're not going to throw at her. And Sydney grabs an RBI on the base hit single. 6-2 is the lead extended as Georgia steps in. Going to get a courtesy runner for Sydney. That'll be Katie, who just came in and scored. Georgia steps in. We may switch that camera at some point. Try to get that sun out of the feed there. Oh, they're going to switch here. Bryce will be the runner. Last out. Yes. Thank you, sir. My encyclopedia of softball, Mr. Hernandez. Strike one on that outside corner to Georgia. They say if you want to be smarter, surround yourself with smart people. Georgia puts him right to third, a fluttering line drive. Third is able to deal with. Put away Khaos in the top half of the second. Khaos is able to nab 1 run. 6-2.
Hey, let me tell you a thing or two about this announcer guy. He missed all the plays. He's really at the bar. He's just telling y'all stuff.
I'm watching on a live feed like everybody else.
Hello fans, this is Bryce, the number 1 for Khaos Grey. If financial stability is what you're looking for, look no further than Goff Financial Group at 740 West 2nd Street in Wichita. Tell them your vision and they'll make it a reality. From investments to retirement, they do it all. Give them a call at 316-683-8400 and set yourself up for a bright future. Tell them that Khaos sent you. Thank you, Goff Financial. Go Khaos!
We're going to have a change at shortstop here. Georgia looks like she had a little bit of a issue with her throwing arm there. So they're going to, I'm sure precautionary, they're going to keep her in the dugout and check on her. Hurt her hand there possibly on that swing from the previous half inning. So they're going to check on her. Bentley will take over at shortstop. She vacated left, so Katie will take over left field as we go to the bottom of the second. 6-2 in favor of Chaos. Drop ball gets her swinging for strike one. The 0-1. Ball in the dirt for ball one. One. 2-1, too high. Two balls, one strike to the batter. Ball out to right field. It's going to twist its way, pushing foul for strike two. 2-2 is the count. Two balls, two strikes, no outs. Base is empty. Bottom of the second here. Just misses for 3-2. Ball flutters to Sid. She makes the grab on the fluttering ball for one down.
You can do it.
One down. Ball up out of the zone for 1-0. Low for 2-0. Find it here, find it. The 2-0. Swung on for strike one. The 2-1 to the batter. Ball pushed out to left field. That's fouled off. Just a little behind it was the batter. 2-2. 2-2. The count is even for the batter. Peeled foul. Let's go, Sid. Keep it moving here. Just misses that outside corner for 3-2. Ball peeled foul again. Quite a battle going on. Three 2 remains the count. Just misses for ball four. Runner at first for the Aces. One down. Ball too low. Timeout to clean the dish. Little housekeeping. One ball, no strikes to the batter. Strike one catches that lower portion to even it up at ones. Onesies. One ball, one strike to the batter. Strike two. Catches that outside corner. Great looking pitch there.
Go, Bailey.
Teal foul. Sorry about that. Having some technical difficulties here. Ball to Riley at third. Is able to fielder's choice. To first. And she gets the batter, or the runner, or the batter at first. Runner advances to second for the Aces. So 2 down now. Runner at second. Looking to get back in on the board are the Aces, 6-2. Strike one. Catches it inside. Kona. Just misses that outer half. For 1-1. Too tall. For 2-1. 2 down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Draw ball gets her swinging. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball in the dirt for 3-2.
Look out, 3-2.
Ball to Bryce at second. Fluttering ball. Right to the waiting glove of Bryceland. She steps in, makes a squeeze on it, retires the side. No runs surrendered. We go to the top half of the third. Khaos remains in the lead. After 2, 6-2. And we shall return.
Hi, this is Allie, number 20 for Khaos Grey. I'd like to mention Fisher Lumber, with locations in Wichita, Andale, Kingman, and Garden Plain. They've been providing high-quality lumber and custom building projects since 1955. Check out their showroom at 4800 West Kellogg in Wichita. They are the one-stop shop for all of your building and remodeling needs. Thank you, Fisher Lumber, for your support. Go Khaos!
Leading it off for Khaos with the bats in this top half of the third inning will be Sophia, followed by, if you're late to the party here, Bentley Sampson, who absolutely murdered a ball to left center field her first time up and left the yard on a 3-run bomb. Sophia steps in. Sorry about that sun. It's in the worst possible position here. Sophia steps in. Strike one she takes on that outside corner for 0-1. The 0-1 to Sophia. Strike two. Can't hold that check swing back. Oh, 2 to Sophia. Just high for ball one. One ball, 2 strikes to Sophia. Looking to start Chaos off on the right foot. Ducks out of the way of ball 2. Instead of taking one for the team. 2-2 now the count to her. Puts him just under the reach of the third base. A hot shot, worm burner as they call it, to left field. Sophie reaches on a single. That'll bring up Bentley with no outs. Soph at first. Benny steps in with Riley to follow. Up in the zone, or out of the zone, up out of the zone. For ball one. May I say happy Star Wars Day to you, Mr. Hernandez. May the 4th be with you. Tomorrow is not only Cinco de Mayo, but it's Revenge of the 5th. It's the alternate Star Wars Day, Revenge of the 5th. No? All right. Fouled off for 1-1. Bentley cracks one to left center field. That's going to get through for a base hit. And 2 are aboard for Chaos. Looking to extend their 6-2 advantage as Riley steps in. Riley steps in. No outs. Strike one, takes it on the outside corner.
Go Barracudas, talk it up.
No balls, 1 strike to Riley. Up and in, too far, he says. I think we have a enjoyable night coming our way, Bubba. The families. Thanks for being a host to us this weekend.
You're welcome anytime.
Riley pushed one off the end of the bat. Foul. For 1-2. I buckle my shoe. One ball, 2 strikes to Riley. Riley pops one to short. Short's able to gather the ball, and Sophia retreats back to second, and Bentley barely beats the throw back to first. But a hot shot by Riley was dealt with by shortstop. And only one play to be made was the catch. Now Olivia steps in. With 1 down. Runners remain at first and second for Chaos. Olivia goes out to left field. Drifting back is the left fielder. 2 down now, and everybody was running thinking there were 2 outs, and they double up Sophia at second. Everybody but the umpire and the fans knew there were 1 out. So Khaos is done in by their own misinterpretation there. So nothing doing for Khaos. Missing a golden opportunity to extend that lead. So back to work with the gloves. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Riley, number 6 with Khaos Grey. If you're in the market for residential or commercial concrete, give our amazing sponsor, Ando Ready Mix, a call. With more than 40 years experience, they'll be ready when you are and are sure to exceed all of your expectations. Always punctual and professional. Give them a call for residential projects at 316-640-8750. And for commercial projects, it's 316-830-0116. Thank you, Ando Ready Mix, for your support. Go Khaos.
Away we go into the bottom of the Thoid. Khaos looking to hold serve here. Roughly an hour gone in the game. Running close on time here.
Start right at 6:30.
Ladies, better hold him now.
Yeah. Back to work for Khaos here. Looking to go up, 3 down, per always. Up out of the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. Just inside, he says. Two balls and strikes to the batter. Strike 1. Finding the zone is Sydney to get herself back in this count, 2-1. Swung on for strike 2 on the drop ball. Two twos now the count. Just misses for 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes to the batter. Ball out to Sophia in right field. She's able to come in, lean into it on a half dive there and make the squeeze on a well-driven ball out to right field by the Aces batter. But Sophia, more than equal to it, makes the play for 1 down. I'm hoping that sun ducks behind those clouds so we get a little bit better picture for everybody. I know that sun's terrible right now. Just misses. For ball one on the changeup. Strike one on the high drop ball. Fell into the upper portion of the strike zone for a 1-1 count. Swung on for strike two on the curveball. Ball and 2 strikes to the batter. Swung on for strike three. Got the faintest touches, but Olivia is able to hold on to it for strike three. Two down now. Base is empty still for the Aces. Looking to get back in this game. Trailing on the scoreboard 6-2. Misses up and away. The 1-0. 2-0. The crowd's more subdued on this later evening game. Ready to get their Cinco de Mayo festivities started as Mr. Colston has a sombrero on. 3-0. Ball four away.
Stay tight, Sid. Stay tight here. Stay tight.
Ball away. Ball one. Great job by Olivia keeping that ball intermit. The 1-0. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Runner at first for the Aces. Looking to put together a 2-out rally. Ball out to center. Alley slides over, settles, reaches up, snares it out of the air to retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 left on. As we go to the top of the fourth, Khaos leading in the game. By 4, 6-2. Would you guys mind if I put on my camera over there? That thing, I got a glare off of that thing. Just camera over. Austin steps in, and she pushes one foul out of play. Thought that might help, but seems like it's still the same situation. It's a little better, but we'll still try to get you the best look possible here. Ooh, no balls, one strike to Austin. She takes one on the hip there. Takes first on the HBP. Marilette steps in. Marilette steps in. No outs. One on for Khaos. Takes the ball out of the zone for ball one. One to Marilette. Marilette puts him to left field. Left fielder's trying to settle under it, and she does just that on the curling ball. Squeezes the long fly ball for one down. Brings up Ella to the dish. Chops her into third. Oh, ball jumps on the third. Oh, she can't get it. And Austin turns third, takes a look. Ella reaches on an error. And Austin's able to go to third on the play with one down as Katie steps in. Katie has definitely come out of her shell this season, starting off slow at the bat there, but these last few games and half of last tournament, she's really turned it on and has made some quality hits at great times. Ball to short backhands it. Goes to second on the fielder's choice and gets Ella, but a run scores and extends the Khaos lead 7-2 now in this top half of the fourth inning. Bryceland now steps in. Up and away for ball one as the timer chimes at us, signaling the end of time for this game, but we will finish the inning as we're in the visitors' half. 1-0 is a count to Bryceland. Ball gets away from the catcher. Katie goes to second on the wild pitch. 2-0 is a count to Bryceland. Two balls, no strikes to Bryceland. Katie at second. Two balls, no strikes to Bryceland. She steps back in. She'll be followed by the top of the lineup, Allie. Away for ball three. Like I said, we're missing a big anchor of our coaching staff, Coach Jill. Hope you guys are doing well in your tournament as well, or your games. Bryce goes to short. Short gathers. And she's late on the throw, and Bryce is able to leg that out to first with that speed. In steps your daughter, Allie, Coach Jill. Coach Jen over at first doing a bang-up job and Coach Jill's absence. Big shoes to fill there. She's doing what she can. But she's an encyclopedia as well over there at first base. Allie steps in, runners at the corners for Khaos. Strike one, taking all the way. Bryce takes second on the pitch. Looking to extend the 7-2 advantage. Sydney on deck for Khaos with 2 down. Up and away, or up and in, I'm sorry, for ball 2, or ball 1. 1-1's the count to Allie. We go favorable sun now, or clouds have helped us out a little bit. Hiding that sun for a little bit. Allie steps back in with 1-1. Gets away. Favorable carom to the catcher. Keeps Katie put at third. Katie occupies third. Bryce at second. Allie looking at a 2-ball, 1-strike count with 2 down. Bryce swings that one. All arms there. 2-2, the count evens up on her. Wild pitch in the dirt. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes to Allie. Looking to stay alive here. Drive something into the grass there. Heels on foul. Swings that ball 4. Keeps the pitcher alive at 3-2. Three, 2 again. Ball 4. Disciplined to stay off as Sydney steps in, looking to help her cause out.
Hey, put some on that. Put some on that swing here. Hips and hands.
Bases loaded for Sydney. Sydney cracks it out to center field because the center fielder stepping back. And she makes a squeeze on the long fly ball. Sydney gave it a ride, but came up short. And they make the squeeze to retire Khaos. They get 1 run in that stanza. And they lead on the board, 7-2. In the middle of 4. Final half inning here. Get a change behind the dish. Austin will step in there. And wrap up the game behind the dish. Going to change at second as well. Bryce will take a break. Riley will step into the second base slot. So here we go. Bottom of 4, final half inning of this game.
Come on, Nene.
too tall for ball one. Ball low, out of the zone for 2-0.
Get those legs in it. Get those legs in it.
2-0. 3-0, too far in. Three balls, no strikes to the batter. Strike one. Ball up the center for a base hit to lead it off for the Aces. Runner on first with no outs. The lights have yet to come on here at the park. I think they're trying to beat the darkness here. Runner at first. Strike one. No balls, one strike to the batter. Ball up. Marilette's coming into right field. But Allie takes it. And she doubles off the runner who was straying for a double play. Great job by Allie Thompson to come in. Not only to make a great play on that, but also to have the wherewithal to double up the runner that was straying. Great job by Allie.
Come on, Sid.
Ball one to the batter. In the meanwhile, with two down, base is empty now. Ball out to Riley at second. She can't quite get there as it gets over her head and lands just in front of the grass line there. The runner at first on the base hit for the Aces. Let's go, Shannon. Ball foul. Bentley was tired of the game, so she left. Oh, there she is. She came back. Foul ball. Ready to start her Cinco de Mayo evening. The 0-1. Ball chopped back to Sid. She gathers. Calmly flips to first. In time to finish the game. And give Khaos a 2-1 pool play record that should catapult them. Great job, Blue. That should catapult them to possibly the gold bracket, but we shall see. Check with your favorite Khaos family, player, or coach, or you can go look at the USSSA website at the Super 48 tournament and look at the bracket portion and see where Khaos shakes down here. Probably about 9 p.m. they'll for sure get all those settled in to their place for tomorrow's bracket day. That'll do it for Khaos today and Field of Dreams. So for Coach Nate, his coaching staff, and Khaos Grey, this is your amiable host, voice of Khaos, Dane, saying thank you for listening. And as always, go Khaos.